programmers from Department of English, second semester.
And it's a great pleasure. Our most distinguished guest, respected Principal Father, College, Agartala. It is our privilege to stand here as a family to celebrate the hard work, resilience.
We have a wonderful program lined up, followed by the validation of the ceremonial awarding of degrees and ushering in light, knowledge and wisdom. To mark the beginning of this auspicious occasion, may I now invite our esteemed Principal, Reverend Father Dr. Benny K. John CSC, to accompany our dignitaries to the dais for the lighting of the ceremonial lamp. Father, please.
Lights up, it ignites a sense of warmth. With this, we officially inaugurate today's program.
Reverend Father George Jacob, Secretary, Holy Cross Education Foundation. Reverend Father Kanike Jairaj, Councillor. Reverend Father Alfred D'Souza, Councillor and Province Administrator. Father Joe Paul CSC, Vice Principal and Administrator. Other dignitaries and distinguished guests, heads of institutions, fathers, brothers, sisters, parents, guardians, faculty members, students of the college, and our dear outgoing graduates. Extending you all a very hearty and warm welcome to this graduation ceremony. At the very outset, we praise and thank the Almighty for His blessings upon us and on our institution. Today we celebrate the 13th annual graduation day of Holy Cross College as the 13th batch of over 450 students graduating. About 350 have registered to attend this ceremony today from this institution with their BA, BSc, BBA, BCom, MA and B.Ed degrees. The legacy of Holy Cross education all over the world is to educate the hearts and minds of students. The graduates, you make your college proud and you make your parents proud and you make your teachers and all of us proud by your achievements. Dear outgoing graduates, we congratulate you on your success and accomplishments today with your impressive performance in academics with 100% pass in most of the departments, with the 5 university ranks this year. You make us proud and you have set a high benchmark for your juniors to follow. Please let us give them a thunderous applause for their achievement. Thank you. Behind this impressive success is the hard work of a robust team of well-qualified and committed teachers and staff. We have a strong team of over 150 staff with over 70 full-time teaching faculty. Let's put our hands together and give our teachers a round of applause. Thank you. Holy Cross universities, colleges and schools across the world are considered institutions of excellence in teaching and learning. Men and women of Holy Cross are serving in the field of education for over 180 years and in Agartala since 1970, providing whole person education, educating the hearts and minds so that each Holy Cross student will think and act and lead with courage toward creating a progressive, just and peaceful society. We have over 2,000 students enrolled in 21 streams with 815 new admissions this academic year. We take pride in the fact that our graduates so far have done well with their ongoing education and career. The National Assessment and Accreditation Council, NAC, accredited our college with the A+ grade in the second cycle last year. It's a matter of great pride for us. The institution has grown to a stature of postgraduate college as it commenced the first batch of MA in English and MA in Political Science courses 2 years back, and we have the first batch of PG graduates amidst us today. The academic year 2022-23, we introduced MA, MBA, Masters in Business Administration, recognized by AICTE, All India Council for Technical Education. Here we would like to acknowledge the faith and trust you parents place in our institution, that you continue to stand with us in our commitment to impart quality education. Please give a big round of applause to our parents and guardians who have gathered here with us. Thank you. It is my honor and privilege to welcome our chief guest and all the dignitaries present on this occasion. At the very outset, I thank you all for accepting our invitation and for being present to show your love and appreciation for our work. Your gracious presence is a blessing to us, and we are delighted that you are with us. Thank you. Professor Gangaprasad Rasai, Vice Chancellor, Tripura University. Previously, he was working as Dean, School of Social Sciences, and Professor of Commerce in Manipur Central University, Imphal. He has completed his M.Com and PhD from prestigious Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi. Sir has 31 years of teaching and research experience at postgraduate level and 14 years as professor in the Manipur University. His area of specialization is entrepreneurship development, human resource management, marketing and tourism management. He has published 7 books and 72 research papers, out of which 10 papers has been published in international journals. I have picked up this from the university website and it goes on and on for pages. I will stop here. Just for the information of you have gathered here today. But I have my personal testimony. Actually, I can go on about Sir. About some 4 years back when Sir took charge as a Vice Chancellor, during the COVID time we were recalling today. Once the place and system opened up, one of the first things Sir was touring around, Sir dropped in with Sir's own initiative to say hello to us and see our institution. Then I had a number of occasions to be with Sir at the meeting in university or personally dropping in and saying hello to Sir. And he's always a father figure to us and a mentor for us. I found Sir always cheerful, very caring and loving person. Right from beginning onwards, Sir had been going out of his way, taking a lot of initiatives. Actually, in this last 3 or 4 years, that we have grown as an institution, taking leaps and bounds, you know. We added 10 new courses, we have added postgraduate courses, and we have this good accreditations and so on, behind which Sir was always very supportive. Sir has taken a lot of initiative. Recently also when I met sir personally, sir was inquiring how are you doing all this, and then something from the heart he told me that your institution is doing extremely well. Sir told me, I felt really delighted, and I am happy that you should study the instructions. Sir told me personal advice that what the UGC has put out on the website, to know that you should go ahead, should not stop here, becoming an autonomous college perhaps, or even better still, apply and become a university, sir told me. So thank you, sir, for your deep concern and genuine love and appreciation for our institution and for us. And we have grown because you stood with us these years of your leadership in the Central University as Vice Chancellor. Every year I invited sir to be with us, especially for the graduation ceremony. But sir, if you look at the CB, we will see sir is a member of numerous statutory bodies under central government, and he has to be often out for meetings and official works. Sir could not be here, though he tried. This time we are lucky, and since a few months I had been in touch with sir, and second Saturday all this I keep on reminding sir. Sir said, okay, this time I am in session, I am coming. Thank you, sir, for your presence here. We are truly privileged to have you, sir. Thank you. And as our Vice Chancellor and as a chief guest for this graduation day, as a token of our love and appreciation for you, sir, we would like to welcome you with flowers and a memento. I request Father Joe Paul and our students to do the honor. Thank you. We are delighted to have you presiding over this solemn ceremony where we have come to celebrate and partake the joy of our graduates with their parents. We thank you for your genuine support and effort in the growth of the institution. We would like to welcome you warmly with the flowers and a memento. I request for Joe and the team to felicitate. Thank you, Father George, for your commitment in the field of education, and we appreciate your presence today with us. We extend you our warm welcome with the flowers and a memento. Father Joe and team, thank you. To our warm welcome with the flowers and a memento. Thank you. And we warmly welcome you with the flowers and a memento. I also welcome into our midst our friends from the print and electronic media who have come for the function today. Thank you and welcome. I extend a very hearty welcome to our parents and guardians of the graduates who have become the members of the extended family of Holy Cross College. Hearty welcome. May I take this occasion to extend a formal welcome to all our dear staff, both teaching and non-teaching, to this graduation ceremony. I extend a very warm welcome to the students of the college, especially the Students' Council members and the class representatives who are helping us to organize this event. A special word of thanks to the students of St. Andre Higher Secondary School for the band set and for their wonderful performance. Please give them a loud applause. The outgoing graduates, once again we congratulate you and wish you all the best and success in your life. Have an enjoyable day. Thank you and God bless.
Will inspire our graduates. To start this beautiful program, we shall begin with a welcome dance by Momita and Sreyoshi. This performance is dedicated to the spirit of celebration and unity that brings us together today.
guide us throughout the day, and inspire us to move forward. Now, I would like to invite our respected HOD Department of Teachers Education, Madam Taposhi Shaha, to kindly come to the dais to share her message to the graduates.
Good morning. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Tripura University, Professor Ganga Prasad Prasine, Reverend Father K.G. Abraham, CSC, President, Holy Cross Education Foundation, Reverend Father George Jacob, Secretary, Holy Cross Education Foundation, Reverend Father Alfred D'Souza, CSC, Province Administrator, Reverend Father Dr. Benny K. John, CSC, Principal, Holy Cross College, Reverend Father Joe Paul, Vice Principal, Holy Cross College, fathers, sisters, esteemed faculty, our brilliant graduates, and their proud parents. This momentous occasion marks the culmination of years of hard work, facing setbacks and overcoming obstacles. Graduation is no small achievement and no minor milestone. The word graduate comes from the word gradus, means step. So it is a step towards the next step in your life. Dear graduates, today you have taken one step towards greater confidence, one step towards individuality, one step towards your new focus in life. With every new step you take, dear graduate, it is a lifelong process. You are privileged to pass out from a premier institution who believes in holistic education, that is, the education of heart and mind. There were countless hours spent nurturing your minds, igniting your passions, and shaping you into who you are today. You have been groomed to think differently. You have overcome all these hurdles and emerged stronger. Each of you will have a unique story to tell as you have gone through obstacles which you have handled in your own way. It was a challenge also to your mentors who have witnessed your growth and are proud of you. As you embark on the next step of your life, carry with you the lessons you have learned, the values which were instilled in you. Be curious, as it is the key to lifelong learning. Be empathetic, for it is the foundation of understanding and compassion. Strive for excellence, not only for yourself, but for the betterment of society. I believe you are now equipped with the knowledge and skill to navigate any storm, to overcome all challenges. Go forth with confidence and courage, and always believe in your abilities. I, on behalf of all the faculty members, wish each of you the very best in your life. Be the change you wish to see and leave your mark in the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable insight and sharing this knowledge with our students. Now, I would like to take the privilege of inviting Reverend Father K.J. Abraham, CSC, to deliver his presidential address to our graduates. Father, please.
Ganga Prasad Prasine, Father Benny, Principal of Holy Cross College, Vice Principal Father Joe Paul, Father George, Secretary of Holy Cross Education Foundation, Father Alfred, Province Administrator, Father Kanike, Provincial Council Member, Reverend Fathers, Brothers, Sisters, Heads of Institutions, proud parents and family members, distinguished invited guests, and above all, our outgoing graduates. Today is truly a day to celebrate. We gather here to honor each of you who have dedicated yourselves to a journey of learning and growth. Today, you step forward as graduates, equipped not only with knowledge, but with a deep sense of purpose in life, integrity, and service. Congratulations to each one of you. Today, as we recognize your achievements, I invite you to reflect on a few guiding principles that we hope will accompany you throughout your life. These principles, deeply rooted in the Holy Cross tradition, philosophy of education, are not simply paths to success in a career, but are pillars for building a purposeful life. They represent a commitment to become individuals who serve, inspire, and uplift others. The first of these principles is integrity of life. In a world where immediate reward are often pursued at the expense of ethical values, integrity may seem old-fashioned. But remember, integrity is the foundation of a life well lived. Your reputation, your relationships, and your inner peace all are built upon honesty, respect, and fairness you show to others. It is about standing by your values even when you find it difficult or inconvenient. As C.S. Lewis once said, integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching you. Let this be the compass guiding your actions and decisions, for a life rooted in integrity is a life of true accomplishment. Here at Holy Cross, education is not just about acquiring skills. It's about nurturing your character and encouraging you to live with a purpose. We believe that a true fulfillment comes not from personal gain alone, but from choosing paths that serve others and contribute to a better world. I encourage you to ask yourself not just what can I achieve, but instead, what impact can I make? Ralph Emerson reminds us, the purpose of life is not to be happy, it is to be used, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it to make some difference that you have lived and lived well. Seek a life that resonates these values. Purpose extends beyond a career. It is a commitment to using your unique talents to improve lives, to create positive change, and to leave the world a better place than you found it. Remember that your education is a powerful tool, and with that power comes the responsibility to make a difference in the lives of others. Graduates, India is a young and vibrant country with one of the largest youth population in the world. With this youthful energy, India has incredible potential. As graduates, you are part of this vast reservoir of talent and innovation that can propel our nation forward. Mahatma Gandhi once said, the best way to find one's life is to lose oneself in the service of others. Today, you hold the power to create positive change, to serve others, and to contribute to the growth of unity of our nation. Nation building is not only the work of leaders and policy makers, it is the work of every citizen. It is reflected in acts of kindness, in upholding ethical principles, and in the pursuit of excellence. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam once said, you have to dream before your dreams can come true. Dream big for yourselves and for our country. Dream of an India where every child has access to quality education, where progress serves all people, and where prosperity is not compromising the environment. As you venture into a world of complex challenges, poverty, inequality, discrimination, or environmental concerns, remember that you have the skills and compassion to face these issues head on. Your education has prepared you to not only succeed professionally, but to be conscientious citizens who work for justice and harmony in our society. In a nation as diverse as ours, and unity and harmony are essential. Whatever field you choose, be it a business, education, medicine, engineering, entrepreneurship, arts, or any other profession, always uphold the values of inclusivity, empathy, respect for all. Imagine the India you wish to see, an India where peace and justice thrive, where each person has the opportunity to succeed, and where every community is valued. This vision can be realized if each one of you take responsibility to contribute, no matter how small the act may seem. Your time here at Holy Cross College has been more than preparing you for a career. It has been preparation for life. We have sought to nurture you as a whole person, people of intelligence, integrity, and gentleness. Carry this holistic approach with you. Let it remind you that a successful life integrates personal excellence with social responsibility. Whether you become doctors, engineers, educators, or artists, embody the Holy Cross values of competence, courage, gentleness, and dedication to justice. Remember, you don't just live a life, you create it, said Eleanor Roosevelt. Choose a career path that aligns with your values, not only because it benefits you, but because it benefits others. As you move forward, take a moment to remember those who helped you to arrive here. Your family, your friends, your mentors. They supported and sacrificed for you along the way. Carry with you a spirit of gratitude as you find success. And remember that it is an opportunity to give back, to support others, and to uplift those who may not have the same opportunities as you. Winston Churchill said, we make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Let generosity become hallmark of your character. Today, you are equipped with the tools, knowledge and values from Holy Cross. That which you need to navigate the world of opportunities and challenges. But remember, this journey is a lifelong journey. Continue to grow, continue to learn, and continue to give back. Seek continuous growth, stay curious and hungry, and remain steadfast with your values. Congratulations once again to each of you graduates. We are incredibly proud of you, your achievement, and we eagerly await the remarkable lives that you will make. As Eleanor Roosevelt said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of dreams. Go forward, therefore, with integrity, with purpose, with gentleness, with the faith in the beauty of your own dreams. Thank you, and may God bless your path that lies ahead. God bless.
Tradition is the representation of our enriched culture, adorned and admired by love and creativity. Now let us sway with the Kokborok Mamita dance form performed by David and his group.
Hey,
All celebrations are unique, and today's one is also unique because we are celebrating our graduates and their success. As we celebrate the success of our students of the batch 2021 to 2024, on this special day, we would like to hear some words from our new graduates about their experience and about their journey in Holy Cross College, Agartala. May I now request Ms. Sangeeta Nyogi from Department of English, who was the Vice President of Students' Council, and Mr. Pohor De Burma, who was the member of Students' Council from the Department of Human Physiology, to come upon the dais and say few words.
Dr. Benike John, CSC, Principal, Holy Cross College, Agartala. Father Joe Paul, CSC, Vice Principal, Holy Cross College, Agartala, and our honored guests, Professor Ganga Prasad Prasen, Vice Chancellor, Tripura University, and Reverend Father Abraham KJ, CSS, President, HCF. Our esteemed faculty, cherished family members, and my fellow graduates.
Today, we celebrate the hard work, dedication, and achievements that we have carried through our journey to the moment. Each of us has a unique story filled with challenges and triumphs, big or small. As we stand on the threshold of a new chapter in our lives, ready to embark on diverse paths that will take us to places we only once dreamt of. It is a privilege to address you all on behalf of the graduating class as the Students' Representative Batch 2023-2024.
Reflecting on the past 3 years, I find one word that truly captures our collective journey: resilience. When we began this journey, the world was still reeling from the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Uncertainty was our constant companion, and adaptation became our way of life. I still recall how we began our college life through online sessions. Our life was confined to screens. We encountered a reality none of us could have anticipated. Yet, despite the obstacle, we found ways to not just survive, but to thrive.
In the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. What lay within each of us was an unyielding spirit, a remarkable adaptability, and an unwavering commitment to push forward. We turned every obstacle into an opportunity, transforming setbacks into strengths. This journey obviously has not been a solitary one. Alongside us were the tireless faculty members who became our mentors, guiding us through uncharted territory with wisdom and dedication. They adopted their methods, invested in us more deeply, and continued to inspire us. To our professors, we owe our profound gratitude. You taught us not only the syllabus, but also the importance of perseverance, innovation, and critical thought. These lessons will remain with us as we step beyond the walls of this institution.
To our families and loved ones, your support has been the anchor that kept us steady in times of turbulence. You watched us struggle, adapt, and grow, offering constant encouragement when we needed it most. Your belief in us made all the difference, and today we celebrate this milestone as much for you as we do for ourselves.
And to my fellow graduates, remember this: our experience here have equipped us for any challenge that lies ahead. Together, we endured not just a unique educational journey, but a transformative one. We have emerged as individuals who are not only academically capable, but also profoundly resilient.
The world we enter today is complex, full of both difficulties and opportunities, because no matter where you start from, the possibilities for your future are limited only by the depth of your own imagination.
As Maya Angelou so powerfully said, you may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. These 3 wonderful years in Holy Cross College, Agartala, provided me with memories that I will forever cherish, friendships that will always remain close to my heart, and most importantly, guidance that I will always remember.
Let us carry forward this courage. Let us approach each new venture with the same resilience we cultivated during our time here.
Let us be leaders in our fields, compassionate with our communities, and unbreakable in our values. As we leave this hall and step into the world, let us honor this legacy of our education by striving to make a positive impact wherever we go.
Congratulations to the class of 2021-2024. Today, we celebrate not only an academic achievement, but the strength of our own strength.
May we continue to rise, inspire, and make a difference in the world. So here's Sangeeta Niyogi, Vice President.
Pohor Debarma, Member of Students' Council 2023-2024,
Signing off. Thank
you.
To welcome our chief guest, Honorable Professor Ganga Prasad Prasain, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Tripura University, a central university, to address the gathering.
Good morning, namaskar. Before parents, guardians, invitees, faculty member of Holy Cross College, Agartala, invitees, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I congratulate all those students who have graduated from Holy Cross College, Agartala during the year 2023-2024. My dear students, you know that to achieve this target, you remember your study in schools and college. Have you ever calculated, recorded the expenditure, the time, the energy you have expended for your study, starting from nursery, KG1, KG2 to this level? How much expenditure your parents, your guardians have incurred for your education? Have you ever noted down this? I think we do not record this. Our parents, our guardians, our brothers and sisters have expended their hard-earned money for educating us up to this level. Therefore, this is a time to give them return. In the language of commerce, we call return on investment. So I consider the time, the energy, the hard-earned money of our parents for educating our children up to this level. So to return this, loan, what we do, what you have to do is that, you have to serve the society. And also, you have passed many examinations from schools, from college, and at university level also. So after a lot of struggles, lot of efforts, lot of hard works, after studying many hours, many months, and many years, you have completed this degree, this certificate. Therefore, we must utilize this certificate, this degree given by Tripura University for our future growth and for our development. We know our country is one of the fastest growing country in the entire world, and in terms of population, we are #1, and also in terms of, ranking in economy, in tourism, in education, we are also holding a very high position. And after your graduation, your opening has become broadened. There is wide scope. Scope is very high, provided we do hard work, hard labor for achieving this target. And you have achieved this because of support given by your parents and also because of hard work, regular teaching, examination, mentoring by your beloved teachers of this Holy Cross College. I am very proud to say that out of more than 55 affiliated colleges under Tripura University, Holy Cross College, Agartala is the only college which could achieve A+ in the NAAC assessment. Therefore, I congratulate all the faculty members, all the students, parents for achieving this grand success in achieving A+ in this assessment. And also, in the address of our beloved Father Benny, he was telling that, our college has a very, very high scope for development. Yes, sir. In our India, colleges and universities are governed by UGC. And as per UGC guideline, those colleges who have achieved A+ or A consecutively in last 2 or 3 cycles can apply for autonomous college. And also, after becoming autonomous college, there is a opportunity for applying for deemed to be university also. Recently, many institutions, private institutions like Holy Cross College, situated in Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu and Kerala, have applied for considering deemed to be university. Since I was one of the members in that committee, I was checking their performance, then I could know that if they have achieved A+, in a 3 cycle, and if they have already achieved the status of autonomous, then there is every chance of getting deemed to be university status also. If we see the NIRF ranking of our country India, we find that within 100, there are more private institutions than government institutions. In India, the ranking of private university like Amity University, SRM University, Ashoka University, OP Jindal University, KIT University, etc. is very high. Therefore, there is a very, very high scope of achieving those targets. And also, Government of India has given a target for achieving 50% GER, gross enrollment ratio, by the year 2035. So after 11 years, our target is to achieve 50% GER. For this, we need many educational institutions in our state Tripura and in our country Bharat also. Therefore, we always encourage establishment of new university, new colleges, new school for achieving this target. And in one university, for example, Tripura University, we have 44 departments, but we cannot admit all those applicants who applied for master degree, bachelor degree, etc., etc. Therefore, there is every scope for expansion in colleges also. And if we see the infrastructure, I am proud to say that the best infrastructure available in the state of Tripura is having Holy Cross College. Father Benny told that after I have joined, we have given permission for starting MA in Political Science and English. Now, in those subjects where there is no involvement of practical, we can give permission for more department also, but there are 2 conditions. Number 1, there must be at least 3 regular faculty members possessing UGC qualification. By UGC qualification, we mean he or she must have NET or GRF or PhD. This is number 1. Number 2, there must be at least 2 classrooms for one subject. Suppose if you want to start MA in Cockbrook, for example, or MA in history, then there must be 4 regular faculty members possessing UGC qualification and 2 classrooms and few books. Books we can buy anytime. So if you have an idea or if you have objectives or decision for starting new department at PG level, if you fulfill this qualification, please apply to university. we shall be happy to come for inspection, then we shall be happy to grant permission also. Not only this, if there are qualified teachers having PhD degree, then, for them, there is every chance of, enrollment as a guide also, provided they fulfill certain criteria is laid down in UGC regulation of PhD, etc., etc. Because we are central university and we follow rules, regulation, etc., etc. Therefore, as a Vice Chancellor, I am always ready to help college for their expansion, for their advancement, and also for implementation of new education policy, etc., etc. As for NEP 2020, we need more vocational course and skill course also. Therefore, I like to advise our father and principal and other faculty member to start courses like entrepreneurship development, certificate courses in computer science, or other which are very, very relevant for getting job also, and they will certainly carry some credit, and those courses must be recognized by Academic Council of Tripura University. I am very happy that you have started a subject like social work, which is very, very important subject, but this subject is not yet started at master degree level in Tripura University. We have applied to UGC, but they have not yet given permission, but their college has started BSW, Bachelor of Social Work. Once this course, this batch is completed, you try for Master in Social Work also. We shall try to find out the feasibility of giving you permission for teaching MSW in this college also, provided you fulfill the minimum requirement, etc., which I have told you just now. And in this way, we need to develop our college, our institutions for the development of our society. I am very happy that the college, the students who are working in different places, and if I meet sometime and I ask them from where you pass your graduation, they are very happy to say that yes, I passed from Holy Cross College. So their performance is very good. Even in university also, the students who have passed their graduation from this college are performing very well in their classes at MA level in Tripura University and other university also. And also if you see the result of many years, that is graduation result, the performance of this school is very, very good than many other colleges which are located in Tripura, and credit goes to father and all the faculty members for their hard efforts, regular teaching, mentoring, grilling to their students from time to time. I found students of this college well disciplined, and they are very, very good in all aspects of their life. Now, my dear students, you are going out from this college, always carry forward your cherished memory of this college, and also be nationalist. We have to help our country, our motherland, if there is any difficulties also. We all know that Israel is a very, very small country, but Israel is never defeated from enemies which are surrounded. There is war going on since more than 1 year, but still Israel is doing better than their enemy's country. It is because of the hard work and feeling of nationalism of their students. In Israel, all those students, boys and girls, who attain the age of 17, military training is compulsory. They must go 3 years rigorous military training, even if they are in school or college, once they attain the age of 17 years. And in this war, these boys and girls who have learned military training are going forward and they are defeating their enemy. Therefore, we have to learn the lesson from Israel for safeguard of our motherland, Bharat. This is also one of the important things which we should keep in our mind. Your parents, your brother and sister who have sent you money, who have sent you this college, are waiting for you. Therefore, your duty is to go back, serve the country and your countrymen for their future. Then only the aim of education which we are having is achieved. My dear students, thank you very much for your hard work. Once again, I congratulate all of you, and I would like to thank Father Benny for inviting me, and he has said a very, very good words for me. Thank you very much. I consider this as a great honor and privilege given to me, and I consider this as a great opportunity for me to stand before you in this very, very important day, 13th graduation day, and say a few words. I congratulate you and I wish you good luck for your future endeavor. Thank you very much. Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Firstly, thank you so much, respected chief guest. Now requesting our gold medalist, silver medalist and bronze medalist to kindly come up on the stage. Five rank holders from our various departments, namely gold medalist first from Department of BBA, Miss Pooja Devnath. She has secured the first position in university exams and will be receiving gold medal. Miss Pooja Devnath, kindly put your hands together and appreciate Pooja for her great success and her dedication towards her studies.
We have another gold medalist. She is Miss Rosalina Chakraborty from Department of Sociology, who again secured first position in university exam. Give a big round of applause for Rosalina Chakraborty.
Now, she will be receiving the silver medal. Kindly appreciate her with a big round of applause.
Again calling from the department in university exam and is a receiver of the bronze medal. Please put your hands together and appreciate her success.
Our next awardee, Thomas Miss Shatruba Boshak, who secured the third rank in university examination and will be receiving the bronze medal. Kindly appreciate her with a big round of applause. Wishing all of our rank holders best of luck and best wishes for their future endeavors.
This year, Holy Cross College, Agartala has witnessed extraordinary results in various streams in the university exams. We have rank holders from Department of Sociology, Department of Business Administration and Department of Commerce. Now we have come to the most awaited part of the graduation day. The postgraduate students, they will be receiving their degrees now.
This is a proud moment for us. We are witnessing the first batch of our post-graduation. They will be receiving their certificates as the postgraduates. Kindly welcome our postgraduates with a big round of applause.
We'll also like to convey our greetings and regards to the parents of all the graduates, postgraduates for their success of their words and entrusting and choosing Holy Cross College for the holistic development of their work.
Now calling Ms. Ankita Pal from Department of English. Kindly put your hands together.
A round of applause for Pamela Chaudhary.
Requesting Raima Mura Singh to kindly come up on the stage and receive her certificate. We request the audience to kindly encourage our postgraduate students with a big round of applause.
Calling on stage Ruth Lalkoswamy from English Department. Put your hands together for her.
Requesting Shaptoshi Rai from Department of English to kindly come up on the stage and receive his certificate.
Please put your hands together for all our postgraduate students from the Department of English.
Requesting Chang Hesiak Kaipen from Department of Political Science to kindly come up and receive the certificate. Requesting Shayantika Devnath from Department of Political Science to come up on the stage and receive her certificate.
Requesting Shantanu Jamatia and Sanu Debarma from Department of Political Science.
Now we will start with the ceremonial distribution of the UG certificates. From Department of English, we have Avantika Das.
Please come on stage, Anubhav Shaha from Department of BCom.
Requesting Abhilasha Bhattacharjee from the Department of English to come up on the stage. Aprajit Shaha from Department of English. Kindly
Varsha Shaha from Department of
encourage
BCom.
our students with a lot of applause. Alex Boxier from Department of English.
Vipla Bodhun from Department of BCom.
Amit Jamatia from Department of English.
Joy Shaha from Department of BCom.
Ankita Shaha from Department of English.
Kubai Jamatia from Department of BCom.
Ankita Shaha from Department of English.
Khwata Debarma from Department of BCom.
Opu Jamatia from Department of English.
Momita Dev from Department of BCom.
Orindam Tripura from Department of English.
Preeti Devnath from Department of BCom.
Orundita Dev from Department of English.
Pritam Nayak from Department of BCom.
Orushri Debarma from Department of English.
Rameshwar Debarma from Department of BCom.
Ashmita Jamatia from Department of English. Kindly come up on the stage and receive your certificate.
Calling on stage Riplu Chandrapal from Department of BCom.
Boishali Chaudhuri, kindly come up on the stage and receive your certificate.
Sakhi Paul from Department of BCom.
I'm again requesting all of you to kindly encourage our new graduates with a round of applause.
Samiha Dev from Department of BCom. Please put your hands together and appreciate our students.
Boishali Chaudhuri from Department of English.
Shivabrata
Varsha
Das,
Debarma from Department of English.
Shivabrata Das from Department of BCom.
Bikash Debarma from Department of English.
Simran Bani from Department of BCom.
Vishakha Chakma from Department of English.
Shourabh Sharkar from Department of BCom.
Vishal Dev from Department of English.
Shubhradeep Rudrapal from Department of BCom.
Vishal Roy from Department of English.
Shubhrata Shutrodhar from Department of BCom. Please give a big applause and appreciate our students.
Devi Bonik from Department of English.
Srishanka Pal from Department of BCom. Utkarsh Kumar from Department of BCom.
Deba Saima from Department of English.
Now we are having graduates from Department of BBA.
Deepika Pal from Department of English.
Please welcome on stage Anandojoy Riang from Department of BBA. Animesh Debarma from
Dia
Department
Majumdar
of
from
BBA.
Department of English. Dukmali Debarma from Department of English.
Animesh Debarma from Department of BBA.
Isha Riang from Department of English.
Vinod Debarma from Department of BBA.
Gaurav Devnath from Department of English. We are requesting the
Dipojyoti Boni from Department of BBA.
Hamari Debarma from Department of English. Imtiaz Chaudhary from Department of English.
Gabriel Mara from Department of BBA.
Ishita Debarma from
Jasmine
Department
Debarma
of English.
from James Debarma from Department of BBA. James Debarma from Department of BBA.
Ishmika Debarma from Department of English.
Kirendra Riang from Department of BBA.
Joshua Uchoi from Department of English.
Manish Devnath from Department of BBA.
Joshua Monsong from Department of English.
Ronald Debarma from Department of BBA.
Kapil Riang from Department of English.
Rumio Debarma from Department of BBA.
Loknath Bonik from Department of English.
Shayandeep Chaudhary from Department of BBA.
New Lafru Mok from Department of English.
Shubhamoy Gupta from Department of BBA.
Neha Sinha from Department of English. Neha Sinha from Department of English.
Suprabha Shaha from Department of BBA.
Pornosri Mojumdar from Department of English.
Supratik Sarkar from Department of BBA.
Payal Debarma from Department of English.
Now we have Department of Human Physiology. Anona Sarkar from Department of Human Physiology.
Prajakta Bhomik from Department of English.
Arpita Shaha from Department of Human Physiology.
Pratik Shaha from Department of English.
Chainika Debarma from Department of Human Physiology.
Priya Debarma from Department of English.
Deboshmita Datta from Department of Human Physiology.
Priyanka Debarma from the Department of English.
Dipna De from Department of Human Physiology.
Purnima Nomo from the Department of English.
Diptanu Datta from Department of Human Physiology.
Piali Das from the Department of English.
Disha Chakraborty from Department of Human Physiology.
Requesting everyone to kindly appreciate our graduates with a big round of applause.
Nikita Das from Department of Human Physiology.
Rajdeep Nath from Department of English.
Pohar Debarma from Department of Human Physiology.
Rajiv Kujur from Department of English.
Pratyush Kiran Chakraborty from Department of Human Physiology.
Rana Sri Shaha from Department of English.
Reshmi Roy from Department of Human Physiology.
Riya Debarma from Department of English.
Riya Acharji from Department of Human Physiology.
Ritika Devnath from Department of English.
Rohit Debarma from Department of Human Physiology. Sanjana Sen from Department of Human Physiology.
Rikus Laidong from Department of English.
Shaptapurni Nath from Department of Human Physiology.
Ritika Chetri from Department of English.
Suyoshi Chakraborty from Department of Human Physiology.
Sajran Deborma from Department of English.
Somnath Bhattacharjee from Department of Human Physiology. Saurabh Pal from Department of Human Physiology.
Shagonin Talukdar from the Department of English.
Subhrajit Chaudhary from Department of Human Physiology.
Shohini Banerjee from the Department of English.
Bhashwati Shaha from Department of Human Physiology. Give a big round of applause for our graduates and please appreciate their success.
Shamanto Devnath from the Department of English.
Now we are having graduates from the Department of Zoology. Anantika Sarkar from Department of Zoology.
Samar Devnath Deborma from the Department of English. Samar Deborma. Sampita Shaha from the Department of English. Sangita Niyogi from the Department of English.
Anantika Sarkar from Department of Zoology. Boishali Bhattacharjee from Department of Zoology.
Shankadeep Roy from the Department of English.
Devangana Bhomi from Department of Zoology.
Shaptadev Bishas from the Department of English. Sharmeen Begum.
Ishika Devi from Department of Zoology.
Sharmeen Begum from the Department of English.
Jasmine Chakma from Department of Zoology.
Shyam Dev from the Department of English.
Nilabhu Barthur from Department of Zoology.
Shayantika Acharjee.
Bhaktvi Debarma from Department of Zoology. Parag Shaha from Department of Zoology. Pushpa Dash from Department of Zoology.
Shaitika Acharjee from the Department of English.
Rachurita Devnath from Department of Zoology. Raju Devnath from Department of Zoology.
Shayantika Bhattacharjee from Department of English.
Rikta Mojumdar from Department of Zoology. Rohit Riyang from Department of Zoology.
Shubham Chakraborty from Department of English.
Shreya Das from Department of Zoology.
Shambhudeep Pal from Department of English.
Shweta Chaudhary from Department of Zoology.
Shubhankar Shaha from Department of English.
Snehendu Bhomik from Department of Zoology.
Subhradeep Chaudhary from Department of English.
Snigdha Devnath from Department of Zoology.
Shubhadeep Modak from Department of English.
Shubhra Pradeep Das from Department of Zoology.
Subhrajit Dev from Department of English.
Suchishmita Shaha from Department of Zoology.
Suchishmita Borua from Department of English.
Shudip Kumar Pal from Department of Zoology.
Shuma Koloi from Department of English.
Suraj Ravidas from Department of Zoology.
Sharbodipa Pal from Department of English.
Swalpa Nandi from Department of Zoology.
Shostika Nandi from Department of English.
Swasti Majumdar from Department of Zoology.
Sylvia Devnath from Department of English.
Tamsan Mok from Department of Zoology.
Tanaya Shah from Department of English. Teresa Murmu from Department of English.
Now requesting the graduates of Department of Botany to please come and take your certificates. Anish Debarma from Department of Botany.
Ujjwal Mark from Department of English.
Ankita Chaudhary from Department of Botany.
Urmila Chakraborty from Department of English.
Hillol Chakraborty from Department of Botany.
Urshita Acharji from Department of English.
Ishmita Acharji from Department of Botany.
Wangkham Vaishali Sinha from Department of English.
Neha Sinha from Department of Botany. Raniel Debarma from Department of Botany.
Now we are moving towards Department of Political Science. We are calling first Achal De
Cinderella Debarma from Department of Botany.
from Department of Political Science. Aditi Roy from Department of Political Science.
Vishal Kumar from Department of Botany.
Akash Notto from the Department of Political Science.
Julius Debarma from Department of Botany.
Ayushi Debarma from the Department of Political Science.
Let's give them a big hand and appreciate their success.
Borsha Dev from Department of Political Science.
Now we are having BSc General students, requesting them, the graduates, to please come and take their certificates. Abhishek Singha, BSc General.
Borsha Debarma from the Department of Political Science.
Anirban Bose, BSc General.
Vishal Debarma from the Department of Political Science.
Vishal Mura Singh, Department of BSc General.
Chong Snam Rian from Department of Political Science.
Goldie Mara, Department of BSc General.
Devika Das from the Department of Political Science.
Ridhidipto Sen, Department of BSc General.
Gudiya Shah from the Department of Political Science.
Shayan Chakraborty, Department of BSc General.
Ibram Debarma from the Department of Political Science.
Siddharth Ghosh, Department of BSc General. Now requesting our graduates from Department of Teachers Education, BA, to please come to the dais to take their certificates.
Ili Debarma from the Department of Political Science.
Abhijit Chakraborty, BA Department.
Jasmine Debarma from the Department of Political Science.
Akash Debarma, BA Department. Anisha Halam, Department of Teachers Education. Ankita Sutradhar, Department of Teachers Education.
Joydeep Sinha from Department of Political Science.
Anna Chako, Department of Teachers Education. Antara Debarma, BA Department.
Hakchang Deborma from Department of Political Science.
Arachika Bani, Department of Teachers Education.
Hakchang Deborma.
Bilal Mia, Department of Teachers Education.
Kumar Deborma from Department of Political Science.
Binari Debarma, Department of Teachers Education.
Kritik Deborma from Department of Political Science.
Bisal Das, Department of Teachers Education. Vishal Pal,
Lalong Hui from Department of Political Science.
Department of Teachers Education. Devanjana Datta, Department of Teachers Education.
Requesting the graduates who have received their certificates to be going back to their assigned seats.
Debushree Shaha, Department of Teachers Education.
We will be calling them for the group photos.
Debushmita Shil, Department of Teachers Education.
Mamita Deborma, Department of Political Science. Mania Deborma from Department of Political Science.
Indu Brata Ghosh, Department of Teachers Education.
Olivia Das from Department of Political Science.
Isidora Khar, Department of Teachers Education.
Ritesh Noatia from Department of Political Science.
Ginny Marie Magnar, Department of Teachers Education.
Requesting our graduates to kindly take their assigned seats. After the ceremony, you can take your personal
Janet
photographs.
Zokhimi Jalong, Department of Teachers Education.
Rosaline Anthony from Department of Political Science.
Janet Zokhimi Jalong, Department of Teachers
Sampari
Education.
Jamatia from Department of
Kavita
Political
Ria,
Science.
Department of Teachers Education.
Sanjasri Deborma from Department
Ikip
of Political Science.
Halam, Department of Teachers Education.
Siari Deborma from Department of Political Science.
Kian Jaisukla Minsong, Department of Teachers Education.
Shubhali Rai from the Department of Political Science.
Lalrima Vai, Department of Teachers Education.
Shudipta Bo from the Department of Political Science.
Lakshmi Shaha, Department of Teachers Education.
Shuparna Bishash from the Department of Political Science.
Lalrima Vai, Department of Teachers Education.
Shushmita Deborma from Department of Political Science.
Lakshmi Shaha, Department of Teachers Education.
Now we will start giving the certificates to Department
Deepika
of
Uchoy,
Department of Sociology.
Department of Teachers Education.
Calling Babita Riang from the Department of Sociology.
Magdalene H. Dalak, Department of Teachers Education.
Bipasha Tripura from the Department of Sociology.
Meena Devnath, Department of Teachers Education.
Saidaris Tu from the Department of Sociology.
Mourani Shaha, Department of Teachers Education.
Francis Jamatia from the Department of Sociology.
Payal Dev, Department of Teachers Education.
Angshok Mariam from Department of Sociology. Hachong Deborma from the Department of
Rashmi
Sociology.
Singha, Department of Teachers Education.
Kumari Monalisa Deborma from the Department of Sociology.
Rupa Devnath, Department of Teachers Education. Rupa Devnath, Ruma Devnath, Department of Teachers Education.
Kothari Deborma from the Department of Sociology.
Rupa Devnath, Department of Teachers Education.
Lal Santui Dandong from the Department of Sociology. Kindly
Sagar Devnath, Department of Teachers Education.
encourage our new graduates with a big round of applause. Mary Deborma from Department of Sociology.
Sangeeta Debarma from Department of Teachers Education.
Maria Deborma from Department of Sociology.
Shatudeepa Shaha, Department of Teachers Education.
Mary Kaipeng from Department of Sociology. Nolens Ranghor from the Department of Sociology.
Shaturupa Roy, Department of Teachers Education.
Paul Deborma from the Department of Sociology.
Shurmishta Roy, Department of Teachers Education.
Really Deborma from the Department of Sociology.
Shatabdi Roy, Department of Teachers Education.
Shushmita Deborma from the Department of Sociology.
Shilpa Chetri, Department of Teachers Education.
Swarna Manik Molson from the Department of Sociology.
Srishti Chakraborty, Department of Teachers Education.
Piliari Rian from the Department of Sociology. Wan Bor Sulang Marvi from the
Sushmita Das.
Department of Sociology.
Sushmita Das, Department of Teachers Education.
Now we are moving towards the Department of History. Dhiraj Noatia from the Department of History.
Tanushri Shaha, Department of Teachers Education.
Edison Rian from the Department of English.
Taposhi
History.
Debarma.
Please pardon me. From Department of History, Edison Rian.
Taposhi Debarma, Department of Teachers Education.
Jacinth Deborma from the Department of History.
Thangi Halam, Department of Teachers Education.
Lisa Deborma from the Department of History. Mahima Deborma from the Mahima Jamatia from the Department of History. Rohan Deborma from the Department of History. Sakalam Deborma from the Department of History. Dikshita Deborma from the Department of History. Now moving towards BA General, Deepshika Deborma from Department of BA General. Krishna Kumari Jain from the Department of BA General. Kapchang Roy Deborma from Department of BA General. Nancy Deborma from the Department of BA General. Requesting all to kindly appreciate our graduates with a big round of applause. Sumedha Bhaumik from the Department of BA General. So with this, we come to the end of our ceremonial distribution of certificates.
Congratulations to all the graduates.
Good afternoon, respected Chief Guest of the day, Professor Ganga Prasad Prasad, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Tripura University, President of the program, Reverend Father K.J. Abraham, who is also the Chairman of Holy Cross Educational Foundation,
in Northeast region, our beloved principal, Dr. Father Benny K. John, CSC, our vice principal, Father Joe Paul, CSC, all respected dignitaries, Madam Academic Coordinator, Dr. Momita De, faculty, dear students, parents, and all who are present here today. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you to express our sincere gratitude. First and foremost, I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to our esteemed chief guest, Professor Ganga Prasad Prasad, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Tripura University. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion with your presence and making time for us in spite of your very, very busy schedule. We are truly honored. Can we have a round of applause, please? Thank you, sir. Sir, your insightful words and encouragement has always inspired us immensely. We are grateful for the time you took to be with us today. Once again, a big thank you to you, sir. We also extend our deep appreciation to the President of the program, Reverend Father K.J. Abraham, CSC, Chairman, Holy Cross Educational Foundation, Northeast Region. We express our gratitude for your leadership and support that you always provide in running the institutions. Your vision and guidance have always been very instrumental in making all events, especially today's event, a success. Thank you, Father. A big round of applause for Father, please. A special thanks to our principal, Reverend Father Benny K. John, CSC, Vice Principal, Reverend Father Joe Paul, CSC, for their unwavering commitment to excellence in education. Your constant efforts ensure that we have the best opportunities to grow and to learn in a nurturing environment. Can we have another round of applause for Father Joe and Father Benny? Thank you. We are very fortunate to have amidst us today Reverend Father George Jacob, CSC, Secretary, Holy Cross Educational Foundation, Northeast Region. We welcome and thank you, Father, for being here once again. Can we please have a round of applause? We also express our heartfelt gratitude to Father Alfred D'Souza, Provincial Administrator, Holy Cross Educational Foundation. Father, for your valuable insights and support to run this institution, a big thank you to you. Can we have another round of applause, please? I want the audience to be active and keep on appreciating all the efforts of the dignitaries who made a point to be here with us today. I also thank all our respected dignitaries present with us today, fathers, sisters, other invitees for being kind enough to spare their valuable time with us here today. Thank you all. To our academic coordinator, Dr. Momita De, thank you, madam, for your hard work and dedication in organizing and ensuring that everything runs smoothly. Your contributions are invaluable. Can we please thank madam through a round of applause? A big thank you to the 13th Graduation Day Committee of Holy Cross. I feel so grateful to be able to be a part of such a wonderful team. Words are not enough to express my gratitude to all of them for their constant support, insights, and meticulous planning so that no aspect is overlooked. It is your hard work that enabled the program to be conducted in a smooth manner. Thank you all. A big round of applause, please, for all the faculty members present here today. Your continuous support for arranging today's program, for your mentorship, your inspiration to students have always played a crucial role in shaping their academic journey and also in conducting the program today. Thank you, sirs and madams. The most important people on this day are our graduates and postgraduates who have been here on our invitation and made it a success. Thank you, dear graduates, and wish you all the best for your upcoming future. You can clap for yourselves, graduates, and that should be the loudest. A big applause for our graduate representatives who delivered the graduation day speech today. Thank you, Sangeeta and Pohor. You guys did a good job. A special thanks to our performers today for adding colors to this academic program. Thank you, students. Thanks are also due to Mrs. Devanjana Mukherjee and Dr. Parichita Ray Chaudhary and Dominic, our student, for being such excellent MCs for the day. Thank you, dear teachers and Dominic. I would also like to thank our non-teaching staff in office, our backstage technicians, Sir Jinesh and team, for taking care of all the physical arrangements required. Thank you all. Last but not the least, a big thank you to all our students, our volunteers, parents and other attendees for being part of this program. Your participation and enthusiasm are what has made this event truly memorable. Once again, thank you all for your time and presence. We look forward to many more successful events together. Thank you.
Mr. Rakit, the convener of Graduation Day, for conducting and managing everything so seamlessly that we are able to complete this big event with so much ease and so much successful and making it a successful event. Thank you so much, ma'am. Can we have a big round of applause for Dr. Sharmishta Rakit, ma'am? Now, we will request everyone to kindly stand up for the national anthem.
भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जगधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल